Hello and welcome back to Root, a story told by Steph and friends. What should be the final episode. We'll see how this goes. We're very well known for staying on track with these things, so we'll see how it goes. Very quick recap so we can get stuck in. Last session we started out with the party divided. Several of you at the inn, several of you in the library. And Jules going off to visit Gregor, who is the engineer maintenance man down here, about fixing the elevator because you'd had this sort of revelation about a way to upgrade and make it more efficient. Again, bringing the world of Furfallen into the nuclear age. You spoke to Gregor, you shared ideas, and then you went to recover your apprentice from the library, whereupon you also bumped into Molevin. Molevin, you deposited your grandfather in the library, where he is quite happy and content, digging through as many books as he likes. The team kind of gathered and went towards the elevator and started to look at materials and starting to put things in motion to get this new design going. Quillon split off from the party after sort of retiring for the day, and he went off to Upper Yellow Bell to go and sort of investigate and see what he could find out, like what was going on up there. After a little bit of snooping, he found his way to a manor sort of style house where maybe some bureaucrats or, people of high society would be staying if they were to come and visit Yellow Bell. Right, you saw several different rooms, including like a very nice lounge where you spotted Valentino's mother. And then when you went to investigate the upper floors, you looked for a bedroom, of which you found one that kind of was what you were looking for, where you were sort of tempted by two different decisions. There was some jewelry in a box, some very expensive jewelry, and your growing itch to pilfer things kind of tore you a little bit. But it was the letter about a drop-off you thought was the better idea, as it was signed off by Valentino's father, which meant he was nearby. You were almost caught by the guards, and luckily you managed to fly out and make your escape without being seen or caught. You all met up again in a bit of a panic, and after Quillon's revealed to you the contents of this letter, you went back to the workshop to kind of investigate the area to see if you could find like the drop-off items. You found a crate in your previous visit that was sort of unmarked and looked a bit sus, but you didn't find much in there. At which point you followed the corridor and it opened up into a large presentation / throne room with a large, long, deteriorating red carpet, at the end of which was the largest bat skull you had ever seen in your lives, overgrown with purple crystals, and at the top of the skull is like a throne upon which sits Reginald, Valentino's father.
You want us to take us to the scene?
I was looking. Oh, there it is. It's under that one. Yeah. Let's move you guys.
Oh, there he is.
Well, door's closed. Whoa! Oh my god, there he is. But he's so cool.
Wait, Valentino, what are you doing there? Why are you so old? What?
I'm
So you guys
right next
just
to you.
all
What do you...
stroll in, like
So
making noise.
Quillon and Molevin like had snuck up to the door, and like their heads are like peeking very quietly. And they looked at each other. Is what happened. These people give each other like, oh no.
Yeah. Molvin's beginning to look like an albino bat. He's turned pale as a ghost.
Quillon.
Has he seen us, or...
No, he doesn't seem to have spotted you yet. It just depends on how much noise you guys are actually making. Because I know that this is sort of like start of the session, so I'm going to give you the choice as to whether you actually made the amount of noise you made or whether you didn't.
I did not.
Quillon will motion like with the finger, and motion Valentino and Ratthew and Jules to come look.
It's him.
Okay.
It's my father.
This just loaded for me. He looks crazy.
What are we going to do? I suppose now is time we confront him.
Are we ready for our confrontation?
Do
We have to. It's... We can't just
could,
hide here, can we?
I could just sneak in, get him from behind.
So who's going in first?
You're not going to sneak up on my father. He's got hearing like a bat.
I mean, Valentino should go first, right? He's kind of looking for him, and Valentino wanted to talk to him anyways. Maybe, Valentino could go in, kind of distract him a bit, and maybe we'll try to go on from the sides or something, or we'll just hide, and if things get a little dicey, we'll hop in, I guess. Because Valentino wants to believe the good in his father or something.
Right.
I mean, I could go in.
And
I got a lot to say to this guy.
Yeah, but I mean, who are you to him?
Good at sneaking, but I can make a distraction.
I think Valentino is the distraction though for us to kind of get in. I would think. I mean, his father only wants to see Valentino primarily, anyways. He doesn't really. Who are we to him?
I'm going to pull out of my pocket a marble and go, we could use this.
I don't think it's gonna hurt him, Quillon. I don't think a marble's gonna do anything to him.
But it's so shiny.
We throw the marble.
Wait, just so we're all on the same page. Valentino's father has been murdering people for his wine. And now he's actually the head of the secret government that's been altering history. What are we doing here? Are we gonna tell him to stop being a bad person? Are we gonna fight him? What's the plan, guys? Because I'm just a bit confused.
You think this is some sort of moral story, Molevin?
Well, yeah, he's a bad person. We've all come to agree to that, right?
Yeah, and
I think
I don't
it's wrong to say someone is evil just because he's a bat.
Well, he's evil because he's been kidnapped.
He murders people, and
yeah, I think that makes.
I think that might be why he's a bad person.
He is a bad person. It doesn't make him evil.
He's a bad person.
Okay, this is not the time for jokes, gags, and bits. All right, I am more than okay with blowing up Valentino's father, but Valentino wants to give him a chance and see the good in him. I'm willing to, let Valentino have that chance. That's why I'm suggesting he goes in first while we maybe try to sneak in the room. And if things go south and maybe Valentino gives us a signal or something, we blow up his dad. Or we, incapacitate him or something. I don't know. Maybe we could blow him up after. But
So,
just kind of what I'm thinking.
so is that the plan?
I'll
I'm
throw
all for
this.
that plan.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Here, I've got the distraction marble.
I think so. I think Valentino, Jules, and myself can be the distraction. Quillon, Ratthew, and Genevieve can be the
So
can
me
be
and
the
me
can
and
be the sneak
Ratthew
team.
and Genevieve go around, try to get around it. Try to.
Yep. Again, I've got quite the bone to pick with this guy about his rewriting of history. So
Finesse would be like for sneaking, right? That's what that would be. Because I can't do that. I can't.
oh,
I have a
wait,
-1 to my finesse.
Ratthew.
Yeah, under the if
Never
you
mind.
get
I have a
caught, Ratthew-
+3 to my finesse. I should be sneaking.
yeah, I can't sneak. I'm gonna ruin everything.
So swap Ratthew and Molevin. That's what you're saying.
Okay, no, yeah, Molvin, just tell me what you want to say to him, and I'll say it.
So we have the sneaky strike team and the distraction team.
Is this a plan we're all comfortable with?
I think we only need one person to be the distraction, but
Do you want? So you want to do it yourself, Valentino?
it only takes one to get his attention.
Mhm.
The rest of you might as well try and sneak.
Okay.
I mean, if Ratthew gets caught, he can just put on the charm.
Have you seen my backpack? I cannot sneak. I can stand still.
Well, I suppose me and Quillon could sneak, and the rest of you guys could go into the room.
Yeah, we need to get you at a good angle to record all this, right, Molevin?
I need a good angle to drop a book on this guy's head. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay. Strike Team Quillon Inc.
All right. Let's. I think there's this is the battle map how it shows up? Is that how the room looks?
More or less.
These...
The stairs are not there. It's completely flat. It's all one level.
Okay.
The elevation he gets for his rank is he's atop the skull. So the back of the room is the bit that's not accurate to everything else.
Okay.
The
So
back
there is...
and the throne are one essentially.
Mm-hmm. So there are these there is this pillar right here that we could like duck behind and then
this has not been maintained.
Perfect. All right. So can we start trying to sneak, or should we wait for Valentino to make his entrance with the rest of the party?
Okay.
I think we going first. I think because that gives you ample opportunity to sneak, or else he's just looking down the door and he just sees you walk in the room. I would think.
So do me a favor, just outside the door, can you just divide up your tokens into who is sneaking in, who's doing other bits, just so I know stepwise who I'm referring to.
All right, so
is that sneak or is that other?
Sneak is behind the door.
Yeah, if you're sneaking, go behind the pillar.
Okay, sneaking.
Is Genevieve good at sneaking? I presume she would be with her history, but she may want to confront dear old dad as well.
She would probably take Valentino's hand and make sure he doesn't go this alone. And then Freddy will...
Freddy can sneak, can he?
Sure.
Is Freddy here?
Freddy came with you.
Freddy is here?
I just can't seem to place him on the map.
He's being able to
He's already there on the map.
Yeah, I know, but I can't drag him for some reason. He is stuck.
It's because you got token unconstrained movement on token controls.
Sure. Okay. So, those of you who are sneaking, Roll me your finesse, please.
Finesse. Thank God I'm Molevin. Oh,
God.
Snake Eyes!
I will spend an exhaustion instead.
Is a 9 a success?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So Quillon, what were you doing? Sorry?
I'll use Disappear into the Dark.
Okie dokie. And those of you that are coming straight through the door, are you doing this before the people sneak in or waiting until after they're in?
Wait.
I think the idea is we go in, so it's like the focus is on us, so it's easier for the people sneaking in to sneak in.
Okay. The four of you that go headfirst through the double doors, you walk in, and immediately Reginald's head perks up. His ears sort of twitch towards you. And when he spots Valentino and Genevieve, a wide smile breaks across his features. And as you walk your way down this red carpet, you notice that behind pieces of debris and dotted around are several bodyguards and soldiers. You count maybe a dozen. As you approach, are you moving forward, or how far are you going?
Is Jonathan with us at all?
I believe he should be. Is he not there? No, he's not. All right. Where are you, Jonathan?
He's on there now.
Oh, thank you. So how far are we going down into this room?
What are the bodyguards?
So as you walk through, just because you've specifically asked what are they, you find it interesting that as you get further in, it's a myriad of different animals. There's a handful of cats. There's a couple of foxes, some badgers. And the strangest part of this sort of crew that he's got here is that there are 3 different types of uniform amongst them. The cats wear the uniform of the Marquis. Some of the other animals wear the uniform of the Eyrie. And then you have a few others who wear the uniform of the Rose Moons. But where the Marquis soldiers and the Eyrie soldiers have the uniform, their emblems are for the Rose Moon family.
So it's like a load of different factions all under.
It seems your father has his hands in many, many pies and has kind of undercover
Assembled
agents.
them all.
Conspiracy.
Yeah.
Conspiracy indeed. As you get closer, Ratthew, your eyes in particular are drawn to a specific fox who catches your eye, and he looks very nervous when he sees you. It is Syl.
And what were they doing? Just standing around aura farming, or?
No. So you've got you've got a couple kind of like guarding your father, as would be if he was on any excursion. Those ones are the ones in Rosemoon regalia completely. There's a couple of marquis who are going through several crates to one side of the room. One with a clipboard, and they're sort of tallying up what they've got. And then you have the others which are sort of trying to clear some of this debris off the floor.
Okay.
When you enter the room and your father spots you, several of the guards kind of stop what they're doing and are on more alert. The ones who are going through the crate just continue what they're doing. They're almost like, no, this is the job they're designated to do. They're just going to do it. The ones kind of clearing up debris stop what they're doing and pay attention to where you're moving and what you're doing. And Reginald smiles, adjusts his posture to sit forward in his throne.
Oh, quite the entourage, Father.
Of course.
Didn't
I
realize.
wouldn't go anywhere without them. You should know.
Didn't realize you had so many friends from other factions.
Well, one needs to have a lot of friends in a lot of different places to succeed in this world. I'm pretty sure I taught you as much, my little moonbeam.
Raises an eyebrow, as though the condescending name is not befitting of him anymore. You've been rather busy, I hear. Just how far does your corruption go?
I wouldn't call it corruption. The only corruption we have are these outsiders stealing the land and causing problems.
And so what? You see it fit to mind control them?
Who's mind controlling anybody?
We know what the crystals do.
Ah. Well, what the crystals do and what people choose to do with them isn't really my doing, is it? Free will. Tell me, son, what would you rather have? A conflict where many, many people are injured, killed, for what? Politics? Or would you rather have a more peaceful means of subjugating people?
Neither.
And you're very naive,
I'm not so
my son.
I'm not so narrow-minded as you, Father. I don't see this as a binary option anymore.
And what exactly about it is narrow?
You're presenting only two options? Violence or subjugation?
For the circumstances that we are currently finding ourselves in, I'm finding a solution to a problem short term, not long term.
So you'd rather take the easy road, is that it?
No, I'd rather take the road that causes less destruction. The Marquis come over here, and they make themselves big, a show of force. They throw people from their homes. They cause mass problems. The best way to deal with that is to make them a bit more compliant, to make them see reason. And then, once our forces are in place, we can, not squash them, but quell their urge to stay on our shores. That's all. Isn't that a far better solution?
I look to the other cats here that are clearly probably part of the Marquis yet, right?
Mm-hmm.
How do they react to this?
They don't seem phased by it. Considering the fact that they're wearing Marquis uniforms but Rosemoon crests, the odds are they're very well aware of your father's ideals and have moved over because of that.
I see.
No one within the room who has come along with your father seems surprised by his speech or his reasoning. Odds are it's the same reasoning he's used to get them on his side.
And I'll look to the others. And the rest of you are all compliant in this. You're happy with going behind your own people's back to deceive them and manipulate them.
One of the Marquis cats will pipe up. You know, we came over here and we were told we wouldn't need to fight anymore. And all we have done is fight, and we're made to push people around. We have rotten fruit thrown at us. Our families are unsafe. Your father is presenting us a way that means no more violence for anybody. I don't see that as a bad thing.
How hypocritical. You're the aggressors. You come into our clearings and try to take them over. What did you expect? The people to just roll over and let you have their clearings? Of course they're going to be upset. Of course they're going to fight back.
Yeah, exactly why I've joined your dad. Because the Marquis have done it all wrong. We were told that wouldn't be the case. You don't think I've seen the error of my ways? If I hadn't, I'd still be causing mass mayhem and violence.
Yet subjugating your own people makes you no better than what you were doing in the first place.
So
I'm not subjugating anybody.
first you try to subjugate people from the clearings by violence. You see that it failed. Now you're subjugating your own people by deception into following this one?
Not subjugating them. It's keeping everything calm until order can be restored. It's like he said, it's a short-term solution. It's not long-term.
It's more like some sort of chemical warfare, if you ask me. These crystals are not natural. What they're doing to people is, as I said, subjugating them.
But it's not hurting anyone.
Stripping them of their free will.
Temporarily. Just until the restructuring is done.
The restructuring. Yes, I have problems with that as well. You're keeping them sedated until you're all in a better position of power. Then they won't be able to fight back against it when it's all in position.
Exactly.
Either way, you're stripping them of their free will. Their right to fight it, protest.
And what is your solution, my son? How would you fix the problems? Do tell.
He draws his rapier, the fanged.
Mm-hmm.
The bat folk fencing fang, that's the one.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, I would remove those who are in power. The Marquisiate started this war. The one in charge is clearly one you're not happy with. They've got to go. And so do you. If they in power cannot negotiate a peace, then they do not deserve to be sat in that position.
And who then is in power? Who then would you have lead? Without anyone in charge, there will be chaos. There is always chaos when there's no one in charge. You nominate yourself, little Moonbeam?
I don't nominate anyone. The people will choose their champion.
Ah, yes. And until they can rally themselves together, as they always do, lawlessness will prevail, I suppose. That free will you love so much.
Removing someone from power who's corrupt doesn't mean giving in to anarchy.
My
You
son,
seem to
you
side
have
with
much.
one extreme to another. Just like how your narrow-mindedness sees only two options in this.
I see there are many options, however, this is the less messy option. Unless you'd rather I did it the traditional way.
To hell with tradition.
You say when wielding that sword.
So I've heard. But the sword didn't do anything. It was the person wielding it who made those decisions. And I can make my own.
Indeed.
I wield the sword. The sword doesn't wield me.
And yet that sword has seen more bloodshed than you know. That sword is the very reason that Furfallen is what it is today. And he stands up from his throne and steps forward onto the nose of the bat. And you can see from its jaws that where there should be two elongated fangs, they're both missing.
You're right. There need not be any bloodshed, Father. Should you give up this endeavor, we need not come to blows. And if you answer for the rest of your crimes, perhaps there's even a road for redemption. Don't let your pride be your downfall, Father. Do the right thing.
You still have so much to learn of the real world. Your mother was right, we did shelter you a little bit too much. And then he will gesture to the guards on his left side, so the right side of the screen. Bring me the sword. Kill them if they resist. And they will start to move forward.
You would kill your own son and daughter?
To keep the peace, if I must. You could always surrender. You're the one saying there's no need for bloodshed.
How far has the sneak team made it up into the room?
Sorry, say again?
How far has the sneak, the guy sneaking up made it in?
So let's see. Where are you guys hoping to get to? What are you kind of eyeing in this situation? You tell me where you're trying to get.
I imagine that we're trying to move along the shadows, along the rocks, trying to like as the guards look towards Valentino and the group, like trying to get past their vision, and we're trying to move our way closer to Reginald, I would think. Like,
Okay, so move your tokens to like where you'd want to be, roughly.
I'm sure Freddy is probably somewhere similar, like very much like hiding behind these rocks, staying out of the main line of sight.
Mm-hmm. And those of you on the red carpet, are you moving forward at all? What's your thinking?
Valentino, what are we gonna do?
But we're definitely not going to surrender. We're going to fight for what's right. But don't
Yeah.
kill my father. We have
Okay.
to unravel his corruption. To do that, we need information. Seems like it spreads far, far wider than I had thought.
Okay.
But yeah, I guess we'll move forward a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I guess into the center stage here. How many of these guards did you say there was? Like a dozen?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I need to add 2 more then, don't I? God damn. Okay. Is there bunnies as well?
No, there are no bunnies here.
Damn, okay.
They're all
Any moles?
inoculated.
Goats?
Yeah, there can be any other animals, just as long as there's the cat, the 3 cats minimum, the
Mhm.
fox.
Alright.
The ghost of Terrence.
The ghost. This is Terrence's son.
Oh no, it's his son.
Wondering how his father's doing.
Oh, no.
Have you seen my father?
He's been missing. We couldn't find him. We went to look for him.
I love how that cat just transformed into a goat.
Guys, like 4 cats, 2 goats, 2 badgers, 4 foxes, I think.
They're all gonna die, so
Yeah,
it doesn't matter
2
to me.
foxes. It was too
Owen's ready to
eerie.
kill.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Yeah, your father will constantly have the 2 that flank him. And then these guys are kind of off here. Going
Let's
through
change that
crates.
Okay, cool. Alright, I think we're all in position then.
Okay, so just to, obviously, because Root's combat format is slightly different, you'll have like the distant combat, you'll have the close combat, and then you'll have the intimate combat, depending on where you move to. So if you move, you can move into that kind of position. So intimate is up against someone, like right in their like line of fire. Close is kind of like within arm's reach, and then distant is kind of where you're currently at.
Is there
make
a
sense?
initiative order?
There is no initiative. You just tell me what you're doing. You'll make your rolls,
boy.
and the story will unfold from there.
Okay. Well, I don't want to be the aggressor. Don't want to be attacking first.
That's fine. What we'll do is we'll start with
But
the
I
sneak
will-
team and see where they're going,
Yeah.
and then we'll work our way around.
Okay.
So, sneak team.
Hmm.
What would you like to do? What are you doing?
I would like to continue holding and trying to move around the edge. I want to try to get behind Reginald as much as I can, I think, is my goal. But I don't know if the others will be capable of that stealth. I'm not going to make them come to such a threatening position.
I'll get behind this rock right here.
Yeah, you can place yourself on top of the rock, and I'll just know you're behind it. Don't worry.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna break this. If this guy like comes walking this way, I'm gonna break his kneecap with my shovel.
Oh my god!
When he comes to turn the corner,
He's hidden with a shovel, like ready to go.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely, you can do that. Right.
and then we'll get Freddy behind this rock right here. And when this guy comes walking around, Freddy can break his kneecap. What does Jonathan have? Jonathan's got a sword?
Yeah.
Let's have Jonathan. Actually, I'll go behind this rock, and I'll break this guy's kneecap. Jonathan can go behind this one.
Oh my god. Kneecapping everyone.
Oh wait. No. Or then here.
Oh,
Jonathan.
sorry, I missed the wrong token. It's this one and this one. Okay.
But again, we're waiting for the signal of Valentino.
Yeah.
So Molevin is just kind of locked eyes with Valentino, with his shovel like raised up like a baseball bat, ready.
God.
So, Quillon,
Yes.
step by step, you can move into the next range of combat range, I guess. So you can move into what's like a closer combat. So yeah, about
There?
I'm going to say there, just a little bit behind this pillar. Because then the next one would be intimate, so you would get closer to him once we've gone round everybody.
Yeah. I imagine that Valentino and since they know that what I'm doing, where I'm going, they can clearly like see me sort of moving around the edge, but these guys are not quite aware of it.
Yeah. Okay. Molevin, make your roll.
All right.
So roll your duties. I can't talk.
For my shovel, it's blunted. This weapon inflicts exhaustion, not injury.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and that would be a might or finesse. It has to have a special keyword to be finesse, correct?
You could blindside if you have blindside. That would be a finesse. Because it's the special like moves.
Nope, don't got any of that. All right, roll a might. Let's do it. I missed. How does it work? I can mark an exhaustion to add to it and make it a success.
Stealth might add or subtract as well. I'm not sure, but
that's true.
So someone else can take an exhaustion to give you a 1, I think it is.
Oh, just a 1? Okay.
But you can't make it a success unless you have a feature that does that.
Does stealth give me anything? Because this guy doesn't see me coming?
Do you know what? Yeah, you are stealth. So I'd say roll again.
Oh, please, come on. Oh my god, it's not even better.
it's better.
Does a 1 make a difference here?
It does. It makes it just barely, but there are consequences.
Would anybody want to give me a +1?
It would still be the same outcome. You would need a 9 to make it better.
Well.
So yeah, you lie in wait behind this piece of debris as this guy comes over, and as he passes you, you literally swing out with your shovel, smack him in the kneecaps. He does take it's exhaustion, isn't it?
Yes, it's exhaustion.
Cool. He takes the 1 exhaustion, and he kind of keels forward and smacks his like knees down onto the ground. He kind of puts his hands over them, sort of yowling in pain for a little bit. And it's at this point that you realise that the edge of your shovel has actually you swung so hard that you kind of embedded into this piece of debris, this big piece of rock. Your shovel will take a little bit of damage.
Where? Perfect.
What would you guys like Jonathan and Freddy to do? I'll let you guys decide what you want them to do.
Does Freddy use a weapon, or is he more like a hands-on kind of guy?
He is more of a hands-on kind of guy.
I imagine that this eerie guy is like moving down to go for Valentino, and he's going to like imagine like go for the neck on some guy who's walking by you and like immediately put them into like a full Nelson.
Okay, so a grapple of sorts.
Yeah, I would think Freddy would do that if unless Valentino wants to describe what Freddy would do, of course. But that's my indication.
No, that's okay. Go for it.
I'm actually going to give Valentino Genevieve, and I'm going to give Ratthew.
Okay.
Who hasn't got? So Ratthew and Jules have got an extra person as well. Who's missing? Is there someone missing?
I just got one.
Oh no, you left Grandpa back at the library. That's why. I wanted to have it so that you each had one person to do in this situation, but
okay, I wasn't gonna bring one.
So
should I roll a might with Freddy? Does he have a might?
Yes, please.
Just a straight D4.
He doesn't have stats.
Or straight 2.
No, he doesn't have stats, so just roll.
Whoa!
Oh my god, Freddy!
Well,
Freddy protecting his master.
Doesn't need stats.
He's worth.
It fucking kills this guy.
God damn.
Yeah, this Eerie starts beelining towards Valentino at quite a pace, and all of a sudden, from out of the shadows, it's like when a cat jumps out of a bush at you. Like, full on tackles the bird to the ground, fangs in its neck, using his body weight to yeet him backwards. That guy is grappled. Okay. What is Jonathan doing?
Jonathan, he's waiting for this guy to come near him, and he's stabbing him. He has a sword. Yeah, he has a little sword. He's stabbing him.
He has a little sword.
He's a revolutionary. He's killed.
So you can roll 2d6. I'm going to say he's got a +1 for the sharp, pointy thing. Oh dear.
Does a 6 make a difference? Does a 6 make a difference here?
Again, sneak. You guys are in the shadows. You do get a second roll.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay.
Hey, attaboy, Johnny!
Okay, so that's a 9. So that's just a success.
That's such a young-looking Marquise cat. Oh no, he looks so young.
He's a small, chubby little thing. He's wants to see the world become better. This is his first real order he's been given to do good, and from out of the shadows comes Jonathan.
The most
paralyzed
individual in the whole Furfallen. Jonathan.
So he will take 1 injury.
God, we do look like villains.
What?
Who's really the bad guys? The man trying to make a difference in the world, or you guys?
But because he is being attacked with injury, he does get to hit you back. So Jonathan does take 1 injury himself. Where is his thing?
Son!
He's fine. He's only taken 1. My boy! To be fair, he's probably done more damage to this small child.
Don't say it like that.
You made your choice, kid.
Okay.
Lord.
Active party. Where are you moving to? So you can move forward as kind of like your thing. You can take an action. What would you like to do? So we'll start with Valentino because you're at the front.
Again, I'm waiting.
You're waiting. Okay, Jules, what are you doing?
Wait, before all that, don't we know this guy?
You do?
Wouldn't this be the perfect time to win him over?
You can absolutely try to win him over. Like he's already kind of built up a rapport with Jonathan. So you can see he already looks uneasy. He hasn't compared to the others, he hasn't moved very far or very fast. He seems to be very hesitant to get close to any of you. He's a little bit jumpy, especially as the sneak team are kind of now coming into the room, into light, and dealing some damage. He's now kind of concerned he's going to have to pick a side here.
I'm not good at convincing people. I don't know this guy. He looks menacing.
Yeah. Badgers are pretty scary.
What's the Ratthew charm?
Yeah, I guess I can lay on charm, so we have one less guy to kill.
Okay, we will come to that, Ratthew. So let's let Jules finish his turn first. So what are you doing, Jules?
Okay.
You're moving into close, intimate combat?
Not intimate, close.
So you want to move back one. There you go.
Wait, no, I might need to move intimate. What I want to do... Hey, how about we not fight, and I'll grab my wrench, and I wreck his swords.
Okay, let me... Where is the thing for that? Got it. Well,
Like, this thing.
Oh, you've got it. Perfect. Thank you. You seriously break it. It can't be used again until it's repaired, and you rolled a 10. So, yeah, you... Like, how do you do this? Do you, like, hook the wrench round the blade, or do you literally, like, smash down? What's the...
What's the word? I'm thinking of first hit his hand, so he drops it.
Yeah.
And then I'll...
So I'm going to say
Yeah,
you can either wreck it or disarm him. You can't do both.
Okay. Then I will... what's the word? Use the wrench to just bend it so severely that it's unsafe to wield for him.
Okay, so like you can either you can corkscrew it or you can like U-turn it, so that's like the blade
U-turn.
points back
The
again.
U-turn. Yeah.
Perfect. You see as you kind of reach forward with your wrench, he tries to take a swing at you almost, but you've done this in practice with like piping and trying to bend things into place when you're repairing things. You hook it round, and you've got arms like a blacksmith. You bend, like you literally, it's just twist of the wrist, and literally all of you hear this kind of creaking noise as this blade bends, which in reality, I'm not sure how difficult that would be to do considering the skill it takes to make.
With the the leverage I have, it should be impossible.
But we see impossible things here. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And you all watch as this blade bends and then is pointed at this badger, and this badger's eyes go from menacing to wide. He is still going to try and smack you with it. Just because it's bent, I'm going to do this twice, and he's going to take the lowest roll, because I just want to see if he can hit you. Because you haven't done damage to him. And the blade is broken. Okay. So he does hit you. But we're going to say you take a point of exhaustion instead of injury, because it's a damaged weapon.
Exhaustion. I can take that.
Yep. Cool. Ratthew.
All right. Which one was Syl again? Is it this guy right here?
Yep, this guy down here, the one closest to the group.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna get closer to him. I want to get. I'll get pretty close. So hey, this is when this is when you turn against him and you help us out, right? Because you love your family and you don't want to die, right?
I'm in a really awkward position here, mate. He knows where my family is. If I turn against him, I don't know what's going to happen.
Well, the plan is we kind of stop everyone here, and I'm going to be honest right now. If you turn against us, I'm going to gun for you first. I like you, and we want to stop the bad guys. I think it's best you side with us and help us dispose of everyone.
I feel like you're being very aggressive in the way that you're speaking to me.
You're going to kill me!
It sounds like a threat.
It's a half threat. I'm just telling you to be smart. If you try to kill me, we're gonna kill you. But
I'm not trying to kill you!
Yeah, but if you side with him, he's gonna make you kill me. And if you try to... I want you to try and help us because we're going to stop him, but you're not gonna stop us.
Persuade an NPC for me. With advantage. You and this guy get on really well. This is just a very uncomfortable situation for everybody.
That is the most mobster I've ever heard, Ratthew. Holy shit.
Yeah. Okay, so like, how do we play this? I don't know. Do you what? Fake stab me? I fall to the ground? I don't know.
You have one of two options, okay? You either help us kill them, or you lie down on the ground and I'm gonna pretend to hit you really hard.
Is that pretend in air quotes, or are you being serious? I can't tell.
You're not gonna die when I hit you.
I don't know, you look like you hit pretty hard.
I do? I mean, no, I'm not gonna hit you that hard, okay? Just... Okay,
I got an idea. Just, like, hit me.
Okay, that was the plan. Okay,
Not the face. All right, not the face.
It's all right, I'm gonna hit him. It's okay, my weapon doesn't.
Yeah. You don't even need to roll for it. He's telling you to hit him.
Oh, perfect. Yep. I'm gonna swing.
You hit him. He will deliberately kind of stumble back a few steps and then fall to the ground. Just as this guy kind of comes over, and as he does, he's going to pull out a dagger and lunge at him.
Oh my god!
Oh jeez!
Hey! Jesus,
Oh,
I didn't think you were gonna go that deep. You still got a family. I mean, you gotta make it out alive, eh?
Yeah. So that guy will take.
I didn't tell him to do that, by the way. He did that on his own. I didn't tell him to.
He did do it on his own. He's like, okay, do I want to die honorably or by, like, death by trend? So he's, made his choice. He will, unfortunately, take an injury in return, so I'm just going to mark that.
I guess that is kind of the difference between getting, like, a 7 or a 10, is he's willing to fight with us with a 10. And vibe.
Yeah, if it was a 7, he would have been like, nah. And he probably would have left the battle completely. He would have made the coward's route and run for it. But because the 10, he's going to help you. If it had been like a 12 or higher, then he would have directly just tried to maybe like rally some of the others. But okay. So what is Genevieve doing?
Alright, since the two sides have now fully clashed and the fray has begun, both Valentino and Genevieve look towards each other, the Rosemoon siblings, and they nod. And in unison, they will both take to the air.
I love it. Like, just
stretching
in
out their
sync,
wings.
like up and over the battlefield. Love it.
swoop over the battlefield to land either side of the throne,
Okay.
blades drawn, and try to apprehend my father.
Sure. As you fly through, these two will move closer to your father because they are here to guard him. And as you take flight and beeline for him, they're going to take action, so they will stand on guard.
Mm-hmm.
So finish taking your turn. I just wanted to let you know that they would be there.
Okay, if that's the case. And has my father even stood up yet?
He is still standing, yeah.
Okay. If that's the case, then seeing these two kind of encroach, they both go to what looks to be like attack Reginald, but then they're going to swivel round and deflect the two who are trying to come up from behind
Okay.
and deal with the henchman first.
Okie dokie. So are you attacking or are you...
Yeah. In fact, yeah, let me reposition them so they can fight sort of back to back and fend off these two henchmen.
Okay, let me move that one there then. So
Okay.
yeah, let's you roll both sets of your d6. So one set for Genevieve and one set for yourself.
Okay. What am I rolling? Might?
It's
Finesse?
what does your bang use?
It's got precise, fast,
So
vicious strike.
I would say finesse for that one. And because Genevieve's blade is also kind of like a rapier, I'd say the same. You've both had fencing, dueling.
I don't think it's got
lessons.
the thing that gives them use finesse. I think I've always been
Maybe
using might with it.
Then use might if you've always been using might with it.
Okay.
Okay,
There's 9.
That's a hit.
For Valentino.
So,
And for Genevieve.
okay,
got
also
10.
a solid hit. Yep. With a 10, Genevieve will not take damage, but you will.
I've got fast. Mark,
Okay. What does that do?
where when engaging in melee to suffer 1 fewer harm.
Oh,
Even
brilliant.
on a
Then you take no
miss.
damage. Brilliant.
And precise means I ignore their armor when I inflict harm.
Yep, that's fine, because he's taken the damage anyway.
Did he have any armor? Oh, I'm guessing.
They have like where's their stat? So yeah, they do have armor, but obviously if you're disregarding it, it's not a problem.
Mm-hmm.
So
And then
that's
finally,
good.
vicious strike.
Okay. And that does...
Yeah,
And
it's vicious.
it's an additional harm whenever you deal harm.
Okay, so he takes 2. Brilliant.
Okay. Cool. And then I have to mark a where, I guess. Yeah. Alright. To not take any damage. And I don't have any I don't have stats for Genevieve's crystal bladed scimitar, but
It doesn't really have excellent properties because, again, she's an NPC. It was more or less just to make sure she had a weapon to defend herself with.
mm-hmm.
So it would just do the standard 1 injury.
Alright.
But because she rolled a 10 or higher, she doesn't take an injury herself.
Okay, cool. In which case, yeah, we are fighting back to back, getting these henchmen dealt with before turning to our father.
Okay.
So that'll be their turn.
It is his turn. Okay. Where have I put his note? So. Your father is going to step towards you and get in intimate range with you, Valentino. And he is going to attempt to disarm you.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
So. can you roll me a luck roll, please?
Luck roll, okay. Ew. Not good.
Oh, sorry, I only rolled one. Let me roll the other one. Okay,
rolled
you
really
hold on
bad.
to your weapon.
I
Your
like throw the
father
potato
attempts
sack
to
at his
disarm
face.
you. Sorry, say again?
I just throw the potato sack at his face to distract him.
He steps up towards you. He sticks his own fencing fang to clash with yours where you're currently evading the armor of the Marquise, the cat. And as you remove yours, he tries to sweep and hook. You launch the potato sack at him and he sort of stumbles backwards and he ends up sitting back in the throne. This is the most unelegant you've seen your father since you were a very small child.
I'll just say, like, take a load off, father. You can be a couch potato.
Good one.
He reaches up and he rips the potato sack off his face, scowls
That
at
was a
it,
gift.
and then throws it to one side.
Alright,
Okay,
nice.
we're going to go back round in the circle again now, so we're going to work our way clockwise around the room. This goat actually hasn't taken his turn, so he is going to step forwards. He's going to make his way towards Jules.
I guess Nora's any of these fellas over here.
These guys haven't moved from what they're doing at this crate. They are focused on their work. They're not paying attention to the rest of the room.
They're building the laser.
Yes, the laser of destruction.
Don't give me ideas.
Lasers.
Jules, he is going to swing at you. So you will take 1 harm / injury, whichever one you want to call it.
I will take neither. I'll mark wear on my apron.
Okay. Reminder what your apron does, please.
It's big, so it's cheaper to repair. When you mark wear on this shield to block hits, you only mark 1 wear, even if you're blocking more harm. Oh,
Okay.
never mind. I will just take the harm. Or what was it?
It's just a harm.
Yeah.
You generally can choose which one, but it can be injury or exhaustion depending on the weapon sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
They're literally stabbing him, so it's a pointy weapon. If it was something else, like his fists or whatever, it's exhaustion.
Mhm.
But if it's a physical weapon, or it specifies exhaustion, yeah. So this one is doing harm. Because it's if they show resistance, kill them. It's not knock them
Okay.
out, it's kill them. So yeah, you will take the 1 harm. Starting back, going clockwise around the room now. Quillon?
Yes, seeing Valentino is engaging. I think I'll spend my hold to like step out and do a trick shot. Because what trick shot lets me do is it lets me attack with my trick shot weapon at any range. Is the way that it operates.
Yep.
So I roll finesse, and because I'm revealing myself with my hold, I get a +1 to this on top of my normal check.
Mhm.
So that'd be a 10.
Okay, and where are you aiming to start with?
I am aiming to... I think I'm trying to mess with Reginald. Like, he's my main target.
Okay.
A 10 is a strong hit, correct? That's like
It's a good solid hit, yes.
yeah. So Of course, I need to pick any target within any range, even if it's behind cover or hidden. Inflicting injury or where appropriate. I'll have it.
Taking an injury because you're shooting him.
Yeah. I will say that it breaks something. Like I'm breaking something with the trick shot, and then it will hit a second. It will distract an opponent and provide an opportunity.
Okay. I mean, you've just shot Reginald. I think that's pretty distracting. What target? What is it you want to break exactly? Because it's a solid hit, so I will let you pick.
I want to break the crystals around him. I want to destabilize this skeleton that is his perch, his representation of power. I want it to. Yeah, that's what I'm literally trying to break his ego, and I imagine these crystals that have been absorbing sound and energy for a while might cause a little bit of trouble.
Okay. What I will say is that you can't break all the crystals because this skull is huge, it's ginormous, and it's absolutely covered. I will say, though, that you can break the ones that kind of form like the base, the backing of his throne, and as they break, they kind of shower down over the top of him, and he has to kind of like shield himself as they start to sort of land on his head.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would class that as a good distraction for the next set of actions the team take.
Yeah, and I imagine that this dagger like comes out of nowhere. My position is revealed, and it's just Quillon effectively like yelling out a the villain the conspiracy was looking for, it would seem, and like just like as though like I've been here the whole time. Just throws my dagger and it bounces around in his little throne area, slicing him up.
Yeah, the crystals kind of shower over him, and the dagger kind of bounces around a bit. And as you speak about like conspiracy, he looks over to you, and then he kind of, you see him. He's trying to keep his composure and like keep his.
Your villainous acts have already been told to everyone above, Reginald.
He smirks and he looks between you, Quillon, and then Valentino, and just says, "It's nice to see that you're keeping a fresh stock of the good stuff." Which
Quillon's
is
priceless.
sort of from Valentino and Genevieve, your earlier conversation back when you found the old vintage kind of springs back to mind.
Oh, yeah. They, like,
Yeah.
slaughtered Quillon's people. The Corvids. Drained them.
Okay. Molevin.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
This guy's prone.
You know.
This
Your
guy's prone on
shovel
the
is
ground.
currently embedded in this piece of rock. You have this fox who's kind of on his knees, currently yowling in pain.
Seeing Freddy just go for this other guy's jugular, I'm gonna mark a depletion to get my pickaxe off my back.
Oh god!
And a ginormous overhead swing upon this guy.
Sure. Okay. Roll your dice.
Does him being prone have anything to do with this?
Yeah, it will do.
What does that do for me?
Roll again. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That.
So he will take 1 harm. And as your pickaxe kind of... What body part are you aiming for here? Like...
So I broke one of his knees. Now I'm gonna go for the other knee.
Okay. Your pickaxe comes down and you hear a squelch and a crunch as it kind of goes directly through the kneecap area, kind of splitting the joint apart. So it's sort of disjointing the bottom half of the leg from the top half, and he screams. Like, fox screaming is scary enough, but this is like... And it kind of reverberates across the room. Funnily enough, Quillon, Valentino, Genevieve, it dies off as it starts to reach you. So as it gets further closer to the crystals, the sound kind of vanishes, like the vibration is kind of absorbed by the crystals. Those of you down here, though, it's ear-piercing. He will not get to attack you because that is insane. He has no legs, he can't get up.
I imagine Molevin.
And then I'll stand over him and I'll say,
one side of the face.
I'll stand over him and I'll say, I suggest you stay down.
Persuade an NPC.
All right.
With advantage, because you're very scary right now, Molevin.
You don't get in the way of someone with and their history.
You get a hands-on approach to history today, it seems.
Okay. Yeah, he... For a second, he's ready to kind of like, he almost seems to like sit up and get ready to swing, and then the pain just shoots through him. Your pickaxe is still in his leg and it's almost got him pinned to the ground. And he's just about to swing to you, and then he yells again, and he literally drops his weapon and flops, and he literally, I'm going to say he passes out from the pain. So he's not dead, he's bleeding out currently, but he is, he's you don't have to worry about him for the time being. Jonathan.
Okay, so the child's not dead, right?
He's not dead, but you've stabbed him, and this is obviously his first battle. He looks very like wide-eyed and surprised at how much it hurts, and he wasn't ready for this. He thought he was ready. He's not ready for this. You've seen it before, Jonathan. It's being head of the Woodland Alliance. You've seen this fresh-born optimism, and it's all coming crashing down. It's like seeing Sticky all over again.
Jonathan's gonna tell this kid to go home. He's gonna tell him to kick rocks.
Sure, you can persuade an NPC.
I don't know if I laid any of the groundwork for that, saying that, they're turning against their own people.
Yes, and I will also say that because Jonathan is the head of the Woodland Alliance, this kid doesn't know this, but he does have this air of like charisma and you can believe in me kind of aura about him. So I will say that gives you like a +1 for each, so that's an additional 2 on top of that. So that is a pass. This kid...
Nice.
For a split second, it's like his fight or flight and his adrenaline and everything that's going on. There's a lot of fighting. He's just seen his friend like had a pickaxe through the kneecap. You stabbed him. He will attack you. He will attack Jonathan. So I'm just going to see if he succeeds. He does not, so you don't take the... And then as he goes to kind of like stab, he kind of stabs armor, like, that Jonathan is wearing. And then as it fails, the kid is like trembling and he just drops his dagger and he just starts sobbing. Like he's now got PTSD.
Oh no.
Are we the bad guys?
Hey, we can't win them all. We can't.
Every time.
Freddy is currently upon... Freddy is currently... I told you I was going to make you love the bad guys. Freddy is currently upon this bird, like fangs in the neck, proper grappling him. This bird is trying to flay around. There's like feathers going everywhere. He's squawking. He's doing everything he can to fling Freddy off him.
I think Freddy's going to try to like get a hand up under the beak and like put pressure and start twisting the neck.
Oh my god, Freddy.
Like conversely to the really scared child, Freddy's absolutely like trying to just murk
He
this child.
100%. He's done this for years, and he'll do anything to protect Valentino. So he would 100% murder someone if he had to.
Yeah, he's going for a
Like
proper
Quillon.
murder.
So yeah, do the roll for me. We'll give him the +1 because Valentino is in danger.
The classic +1.
The 10?
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna say he has to do this successfully for the next couple of turns for it to kill him. Is the intention to kill him or to disable him?
He's absolutely trying to turn this bird's neck around.
Okie dokie, that's fine. I will say he needs one more successful roll if we come round the clock again, and then he's dead. But currently he is in the process of strangling this dude.
It turns out it's actually an owl. And they're just like, what are you doing?
He just turns around and just like, "Ooh." Okay. Jules, you currently have attackers on both sides of you. The badger has kind of thrown away his sword because it's kind of useless, and he is just going to use his fists to come at you. The goat is going to try to stab you again.
Is any
With
of
his
them
horns?
wearing armor?
This guy who had the sword is wearing armor. This guy is not. This guy is wearing Rose Moon uniform. It's not armor, whereas this guy is wearing Eerie armor.
Okay, look, guys, we don't want to hurt you or hurt you. So how about you let us go and let us stop him? And I wanna use my wrench again and cleave on his armor.
Sure.
Where is the thing?
Oh no, my
How
bookmarks
can I
fallen
show
out.
that? That's an 8.
Mm-hmm.
So I mark 1 exhaustion.
Yep.
On a 8, I inflict 3 wear.
Wow. Okay.
That might be enough to get rid of his armor.
It is absolutely enough to get rid of his armor.
And
So you literally knock his armor in all the right places, and it just kind of the pauldrons kind of holding the armor in place. They, as you whack them, they bend, and it just kind of cartoon style for a second. It's nothing happens, and then it just drops down. He still will attack you with his fists.
Ooh, that's a crit.
It's his fists, so it's an exhaustion. It's not harm.
Yeah.
So you take 1 exhaustion from the punch. You
Yep.
kind of feel a little bit lightheaded from it. Your ears are ringing a little bit. It's the goat who is going to stab you. Do you have armor, or is it your apron still?
My apron is my armor.
Yeah, okay. You told me a second ago, but I can't remember what it does.
I can use my apron to reduce damage from more to 1.
Okay, so it's still taking 1, so...
Or I can have it 1 harm for me to my apron.
Okay, so it will do 1 harm to you, unless you do
Yeah.
something, so it's up to you whether you do or not. Take the
No,
wear.
I'll take the injury. Oh,
Sure. Okay. And then because he's injured you, you do get an attempt to injure him back, so if you would like to roll, this is just a flat roll.
okay. this one.
Okay,
That's a 7.
that is a miss, I'm afraid.
A miss?
The
A
flat
7
roll.
is a weak hit.
Yeah,
Right?
but because he's already hit you,
Mm.
it would mean he would be able to retaliate again if you hit him. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah.
Right. Ratthew.
Ooh, okay. I'm sorry, Jules was doing that to the goat or the badger?
The badger.
The badger, okay, and this goat is just like beating you up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's tried to stab Jules, essentially.
Oh, we're gonna beat this guy up. Because I'm very good at doing that. Kinda. My weapon inflicts exhaustion. Let me see.
Still got that dynamite?
I do. I just, I get like, I was gonna throw it, but like, I don't think I could realistically throw it anywhere. Like, I could throw it over here, but I think I should deal with this guy first so Jules doesn't get blown up.
You could save it to blow up the skeleton.
Well, you also
True.
got to think, Molevin and Jonathan just finished these two guys off.
Yeah.
So Molevin and Jonathan can go over here and help out if you want to.
That's true, yeah, because your turn is coming up. Yeah, could I throw my dynamite over there?
Holy
I-
shit.
I don't know how it works. I just
Are you
all
with me,
it
but
says is it just says it's mighty. So when I wreck something, I can mark 2 where to shift a miss to a 7 or a 9, or I could shift a 7 and a 9 to a 10 plus. It says it's explosives and it's noisy. I even looked at like a Google like doc that like has all the equipment and stuff, and it doesn't say how it works either. So
okay,
but
we're
I
gonna
ha-
wing this then. We're just gonna do this for story thematics, right? First of all, are you going to move, or are you just gonna throw it from where you are?
would it be easier to like hit these guys here if I moved closer?
Yeah, so these guys are standing around a crate, so you can attempt to throw it into the crate so that it stays in place.
Yeah.
Or you could just aim for their general area.
I'll like aim for like I'll aim for the general area, I guess.
Sure, that will make it a little bit easier for you to hit.
Yeah.
So roll me your dice. So it's the probably finesse because it's targeting and it's throwing. But you could also use might if you really wanted to hit it hard.
Ooh, well, do I take a -1 or a +0? Huh? Yeah.
When
Your
can you
choice.
use? When can you use luck?
Look, there's like all those little like they're not like feats, but kind of like feat-like abilities that you can use luck for.
Oh,
like,
okay.
yeah,
Lucky
it's like
feats.
stealth and other stuff like that. I don't remember. It's like, but
When you don't have the skill, you use luck, but you only
Yes.
succeed on a 10 plus.
Oh, I see. Okay.
all right, let's be mighty today. Well,
Throws
give
it at
me-
your feet.
I can mark an exhaustion. You can mark an exhaustion and give him a +1 for that, right?
oh well, because what is it? The bomb, it says when I wreck something with an item, I can mark 2 where to shift a miss to a 7 or a 9, or 7 and 9 to a 10 plus. So it says I could marked. Okay,
Yeah, you
marking
don't want
2 where.
complications on a dynamite.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I marking 2 where I think just completely expends it. I would think, right? Because when you mark
Yeah.
wear on something, that's like it's
Yeah, you
conditioned.
can always mark it if
Okay.
you get another one.
Okay,
like
it
you
only
have
has
the
2
other way.
wear, so marking 2 wear on it to shift a miss to a 7 to a 9. I guess I'll do that, but
Or if I give you a +1, that'll put it at a 7, and then you can make that 7 into a 9,
Yeah.
or you can make right.
yeah.
I could do that.
I guess whatever Steph says, because no one knows how this works.
How are you helping?
Well, then how do you help with this? How do you aid Ratthew in making sure this hits its target?
Because as like Molevin is covered in blood of this poor fox, he like looks up and sees that the arc in which Ratthew is throwing this dynamite is atrocious. It's awful. And he's like, actually, Ratthew, you're going to want to aim up a little bit higher than that.
Yeah, I was gonna do that anyways, alright.
Okay. Sure, okay.
So mark an exhaustion.
Yeah, mark your exhaustion. Ratthew, you add the 1, then you can bump that up to the 9.
Cool beans.
You throw this stick of dynamite, which I'm assuming you have lit, but you didn't specify.
Yeah.
It's always been lit. It's been lit since the
I
start
hope
of the
this
campaign.
works.
Chekhov's dynamite.
Yeah.
Right.
You throw the stick of dynamite.
It's light enough in here with all the crystals.
You throw the stick of dynamite. It lands just beyond the crate. It lands, so if the crate is like here, it lands maybe here. But none of these 3 are phased by this thing that's come flying over into this corner. It hits the ground, it rolls gently to a stop, and after a few seconds you wait and...
Why are they throwing candles at us?
Yeah.
They're not even paying any attention, they're just continuing to document whatever is in this crate. Okay. Let's have a think about this. Stick of dynamite is going to do some damage. How much damage will be interesting. It has no indication of what kind of damage it does.
I think it normally just destroys things. Is what it's designed
Yeah,
for.
it just says when you wreck something with this item, it doesn't specify like what damage this does.
So are you attempting to wreck what's in the crate, or are you attempting to wreck this portion of the room?
Preferably I'd like to wreck them, but like if the portion of the room is like the closest thing to that, then yeah, I guess the room.
Okay. After a couple of seconds, it detonates and this explosion goes off. These 3 are thrown to different corners. So I'm going to say they get thrown. A chunk of pillar. So again, this is a pillar here, but it's not broken. This caves immediately. It comes crashing down. It lands on top of the crate and completely crushes the crate. It lands in such a way that this guy, his lower half is crushed beneath it as well.
Oh my god.
There is a huge hole in the tiling. It's maybe a meter deep. So yeah, this corner is thoroughly wrecked.
That's about 3 feet for those in the US.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
Alright, that... Woo! I guess that's me. Sorry for the guy that got crushed under that.
Okay, who would like to take on Sill's actions, because he is now technically part of the team?
I'll take a up.
Oh, Molevin. Yeah, Jules and Molevin.
Molevin can.
Yeah. So he's battling this fox, right?
Yep. They're doing stabbies against each other.
Alright, so just gonna roll 2d6. Does he get any bonuses?
Yeah, he does. Hang on. He gets... Yeah, because he has a different thingy for if you did go to the... If you did find the vault. He gets a +1.
+1, alright. Oh, not too good. Oh, that guy did a lot better.
He did. So let me do. So Sill currently has 2 injuries. Okay. Do you want him to move at all, or are you?
He'll stay there in the
Okay.
melee.
Okay. So Valentino, Genevieve.
Yep. These two guys are still on us.
Yep.
They're both injured, right?
Yes.
Okay.
The one next to you has more damage on him.
Does he now? Okay.
He does, because yours did 2 damage to him. Because the fencing
Then
thing.
what we'll do, as we kind of bounce and deflect their attacks away, we're both unharmed. We kind of pirouette around each other, and then they're suddenly fighting a different Rosemoon. And whilst they may have kind of got used to the arm length or distance that each of us are fighting, it suddenly switches up different styles that they're going to have to deal with. And we just swap places now. Genevieve's going to try and stab at the fox. And we'll
Go
swing
for
with
it.
I guess.
Okay.
Kicking ass,
Yep.
actually. She's doing good.
She is.
I guess she gets away scot-free as well. Never taking
Yeah, she
an
rolled a
injury
10.
back.
She stabs into those
And-
marquees, spins around like pirouettes, and just nimbly dodges the incoming weapon.
And how low is he looking? Pretty bad?
Yeah, this guy is like bleeding from like a gut wound at this point. There's a lot of blood.
Okay. Then might actually switch it up to focus fire it, and as she kind of lifts up her like wing on her left there, she like does it in such a way that it kind of is like a it's like a veil that hides Valentino's approach, and as she brings the wing in, Valentino suddenly just soars forward from behind the wing and then lunges into them.
Yeah.
And I'll do
Rolly
another
rollies.
might.
Ooh, okay.
9.
Yeah.
And you say I can mark exhaustion to make it a +1?
Someone else
that
can mark
just
an
a-
exhaustion to aid you as a
Okay.
+1. So that is something that Genevieve could have done when she was shielding your approach. So
Okay.
if you mark her an exhaustion, then I'll say
Okay, that will
yes, you
help.
can get that.
Then yes, I'll do that so that I don't have to work. That way I don't have to take a retaliation, right?
Yep.
With a 10, and then that means I don't have to mark wear on the fencing fang.
As you come in
Cool.
under your sister's wing, she reveals you. This guy doesn't see it coming. You come in for the stab, and you watch as this body just crumples to the ground.
Nice. Perfect. Well done. Well done, Genevieve. And we got Reginald to deal with next. But he'll turn
guy-
and say,
This guy on your left will get a shot at you, but because you're not engaging, he has to roll. So I'm going to rolly rollies. Nope, never mind. Carry on.
okay.
He
all
goes.
right.
It's at that point where you're ducking under your sister's wing. You move so swiftly. He's about to swing for you, and it's just as you move, and he completely whiffs.
It's like
And
he
then
thinks
at that
I'm
same
about to.
moment, it's when this explosion goes off, and this bird comes careening into him.
Oh god. I like to think he's also expecting us to do this sort of symmetry, like where we both like attack one on the other, but actually I just suddenly switch it up, focus fired on him,
Yeah,
and he's like kind of left staggering a little forward, trying to reach to me.
absolutely.
Cool. Then what else? Oh yeah, and I'll say to my father that I may have been sheltered from the world, But I've met the world now. I've befriended them. And the world has come to my aid. As, Quillon and Guilles, Ratthew and Molevin are all fighting it out down there. They've taught me more than enough. More than anything you taught me. The importance of unity. The importance of freedom. The importance of friendship. And that's all I'll say to him.
Yeah. As you're giving this sort of speech about how much you've learned and how much you've grown as a result of meeting your friends, you can see your father is trying to shake all these falling crystals off of him. He's only getting like portions of what you're saying as the sound is being absorbed so close to his ears. And he's you see it, his eyes are almost delirious. He's almost disoriented, and he pulls out the fencing fang, and he is just going to thrust forward because that's the last place he remembers seeing you, but he actually ends up targeting Genevieve. So he okay, so he does hit her.
Oh.
So she will take.
Sister, watch out! It's already too late.
Yep, she will take the injury, and you watch as your sister sort of staggers backwards and pulls away from the false fang, and you see like this trail of blood just leave her body, almost like string towards the fake fang.
You're a monster. That's your own flesh and blood.
And he, again, it's this sort of delirious look on his face, and he gets back to his feet from where he had been sort of thrown back into the throne, but a bunch. And he sort of points the fang and says that I will have order. And he actually, much like yourself,
At what price?
Does actually have the same vicious strike that you do.
Oh god. Okay.
So Genevieve is actually
2 wounds.
Yeah. So again, it's that sort of delirious movement as he lunges forward. If I can actually get... No. And she staggers backwards, and again you see this trail of blood leave her body. And you watch as she lurches forward, and she looks visibly weakened.
Retreat, Genevieve. Fly away.
Genevieve, sort of breathing heavily, looks to you. I'm not leaving you again.
Chokes up Valentino a bit. Then he has a duck underneath as a badger's broadsword nearly clips his ear.
Okay,
right then, we fight this to the bitter end.
He needs to be stopped.
Here's his artwork, full on display. Since we didn't get a full description of him yet.
Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't describe him, but there's his artwork. He's very large. He's a lot larger than Valentino and Genevieve. He's very tall, very regal. Lots of gold jewelry, and he's incredibly well dressed.
Also doubles as armor, I'm assuming.
Yeah. He's always been slightly paranoid. But he's
He
always
looks
had his
friendly.
bodyguards for that.
He's drippy, for sure.
Quillon.
Anyway, that's me.
Okay. Quillon, seeing Genevieve injured, is just going to silently, like I imagine, it's just the flit of wings, and is going to effectively put themselves at Genevieve's place, like between Reginald and Genevieve, and is going to immediately, like, basically, I'm imagining a dash forward with the, he's focused on the family, he's focused on everything going on. I'm trying to flit in and blindside him, and I'm trying to hit him with my dagger. I'm going straight for the heart. He's clearly lost it, whatever he is.
Okay. Before you roll, do me a favor. I need you to roll me a luck roll, please.
Okay. If this is about the crystal, I did drink the tea.
Yeah, I'm aware, don't worry.
Yep.
Sorry, Quillon's lucky. Oh yeah.
You're fine, you're absolutely fine. You get closer, and for a moment, the crystals of this throne, as you step forward closer to it, pulses. And for a second, it's like inside the eyes of this giant skull, it seems to flash at you. And for a split second, that horrible sense of calm washes over you. But you shake it off.
I focus on my rage at threatening Valentino, at threatening Genevieve, at killing my own people, and Quillon considers the possibility for a moment. If Corvid is the good stuff, why was he an orphan in the first place? And that's what pushes past the crystal, I think, is a rage.
Absolutely. So yeah, make your strike.
Yep.
Stabbies. Nice, and the 10 means you don't get hit back. Brilliant. So he will take... Is it just a normal stab, yeah?
I was going for a blindside, which is like, the description is like backstab, murder, sneak attack, sucker punch is. So I'm going for a particularly mean hit. Roguish feat. It's one of my feats.
But it doesn't do extra damage or anything like that.
No, it doesn't. It just it doesn't. It's something I'm able to do. I think normally it would just be a success or failure, but this is of course a bigger character than that. I normally could just murder someone with this, but I don't think it'll just do that.
But that's fine because you rolled a 10, so it's a success either way. So yeah, you absolutely get in the way of Genevieve, who has already taken 2 hits from this man, who, you know, you can see the blood trail towards the false fang, and you step between the Rosemoon siblings, and you go for a death blow, essentially. As your blade sinks in, you go through, again, the fine armor that he appears to be wearing, and you do manage to get in deep enough as you see the blood kind of spill over your hand, and you hear him hiss in pain as he, again, the showering of crystals and like the fact that it's blocking out any sound he can't really hear, and the vibration is off. he tries to swing back at you, and he completely misses. He's almost flailing and stumbling around like a drunk man at this point. You will get out of my way.
No. No, I won't.
Okay, Molevin. Shattered kneecaps on the ground. One of your friends has been stabbed. There's chaos everywhere. There's an explosion just gone off too.
Yeah, I'm covered in blood, breathing heavy, and this guy just stabbed Jules, so I'm beelining it for him. Pickaxe to the knee. Again.
Sure. Swing.
Actually, no. As I'm running up, I'm gonna use my finesse and be smart. I'm gonna try to use my slingshot that Jules repaired for me.
Okay.
Which should be finesse to hit him.
Sure.
And I'm gonna try to get him in the knee to get him prone on the ground so Jules can hit him with a wrench.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
That hit.
You
right?
hit him. You hit him for sure. And because you're at a distance, he can't retaliate.
Yeah.
He doesn't fall prone, but you do hit him.
Okay. So he just gets one injury?
He does, yes.
Alright. And then I'm gonna get in this badger's face.
Absolutely.
With my pickaxe at the ready, and I'm just gonna be like, I think this is gonna end terribly for you. I would suggest standing down.
Okay.
Jesus.
This guy crawls away to safety. He goes to hide. This little one is literally sobbing and, like, clinging to Jonathan. What is Jonathan doing?
Okay, so the kid's not doing anything anymore. Man. See, I feel like Jonathan would, like, help this kid. I feel like he would, like, do something to fix him, but, yeah, I guess he did stab him. Yeah, I guess that would hurt a kid, I guess. He's probably gonna try to, like, help this kid. He's probably, like, whatever he could do to, like, mend any wound, he'd probably try to do that.
Okay. Yeah, he can spend an exhaustion or a depletion to is it exhaustion or depletion? Let me double check. It is one of them to heal someone.
Depletion, probably?
I'm thinking it's depletion because it's medical supplies, but let me double check. Oh yeah, my bookmark fell out. Whoops.
I do imagine when Quillon ran in that he did nod at Valentino as he, like,
yeah, it's a
put
depletion.
himself between.
So mark a depletion for Jonathan. That's on my sheet, not you guys. Okie dokie, that's fine. Jonathan kind of hunkers down in a safe space with this kid, starts patching him up. Does he say anything comforting to him as he's sobbing his heart out?
He'd probably be, like, apologizing. He'd probably be apologizing and, like, not scolding him, but, like, you know,
kids.
Yeah,
for you people.
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time, kid.
Stay
Like,
with you.
Yeah, go back to your parents, kid.
yeah.
I don't have any parents. This
No.
is all I have.
This little guy has family. He's not that tragic. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's Quillon's job.
I might have orphaned him if you'd killed him, but we're gonna have his happy family waiting for him. You know, you passed the NPC check. We're good.
A Schrodinger's orphan.
Yep,
Yeah.
absolutely. There's always one. Okay, Freddy. Make your roll. See if you kill this dude.
Yep. Is it still a
Rolly
plus one?
rollies. Yep.
Snake Eyes. No, the other one. 12. Good
Yep.
enough.
Freddy tightens that grip, twists the neck. There is a pop that he feels, and this body just slumps.
Then he looks up at this goat that's attacking Jules and just like cracks his fingers.
Can you roll intimidation? I don't think you can.
That's charm.
It's
Right.
charm.
Yeah. See what happens if you want. I'll allow it.
Sure.
Okay. He looks really nervous, and he does. He kind of looks between Freddy and he looks then at Jules. This guy is very close to death himself. He does start to take a couple of steps away, like he's about to leg it.
But he's already close to death?
Yeah. This guy isn't wearing armor. This guy is just wearing the Rose Moon outfit. He's not wearing actual armor.
In Powered by the Apocalypse, the players have a lot of health compared to most NPCs. It is
The NPCs that are on here have mixed levels depending on which faction they're from. This guy is just one of the weaker ones, unfortunately. Jules.
Okay, I was considering grappling that guy,
Okay.
but now he's running away.
If you want to grapple him before he runs away, I will allow it. You just have to succeed on the roll.
Oh, no, you don't. Where is it? This one.
Yep. He's still trying to wriggle his way away, but he's so weak that he can't really resist. As you kind of grip, you can feel the blood kind of making it hard to grab him, but you're quite muscular. You've got a firm grip on him as he tries to make it an escape. He doesn't get very far, so I'm just going to move him back towards you.
Well, it says you choose simultaneously, continue making choices until someone disengages, falls unconscious, or dies.
Mm-hmm.
And then the options are strike a fast blow, which is inflict injury, wear them down, where they mark exhaustion.
Mm-hmm.
Exploit a weakness, I mark exhaustion to inflict 2 injury.
Yep.
Or I withdraw disengage to close range.
Which one would you like to do?
Exploit weakness.
Yeah, you can absolutely do that. He's already bleeding. You've got a good grip on him. How do you do this?
So as he's trying to run away, I'll first lock him with my arms, no, don't you dare run away. Pull him in closer. And then I try to break off his horn, but instead of breaking off the horn, I might strain his neck a bit.
Okay. This guy is basically death's door. It would only take a hit to smack him down, really. So, you describe to me how you do this.
Yeah. Oh. Oops.
Whoops! I killed him.
Just killed him.
And so the Terrence family line ends.
It does. And you never even knew. Good job, Terrence is already dead. There'd be a new villain. Okay. Anything else you want to do, Jules?
You sure you don't want to run away?
You tried. You killed him.
Is that what the little cat's saying in the corner?
Yeah. Actually, it's probably more like the fox that's saying it. So, Ratthew.
He's
just
the one
blown
who
up the
actually
room.
almost killed me.
Ratthew, what would you like to do?
We are disposing of these guys. We're dispatching them. Okay. Still finding that guy. He's cool. I guess. Is this cat a child or is this?
No, this is one of the ones that was just going through the crate.
Okay, good. Because I don't think
Just
I'd
going
be able
through
to.
puberty.
I wouldn't be able to beat this one up if it was a child. I don't think.
It's a child.
No. Rathew's answer.
No, the only one that looks young is this one that's over here. The rest of them look like they're seasoned.
Okay.
There's only one thing worse than a Marquisia.
Child.
Child.
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit this guy. I'm gonna hit this guy. I have the subduing strikes like feature, so I could roll with my cunning instead of might. I just can't inflict serious harm. And okay, I'm going to hit this guy. Bang! If only I could inflict serious harm. Bang!
You batter him quite badly.
Metal pipe sound effect.
Okay, that's me. That's me, I guess. Sorry, guy.
This guy goes down. He's just been in an explosion where he took damage. He stood up, kind of groggy, and then Rathew's just come out of nowhere, clocked him, and he's just gone down in a heap. These guys were literally doing inventory. These are soldiers.
We are menacing as hell. Holy shit.
See, I'm glad. Still knows I was serious when I said he's not beating us.
Oh, fuck.
Yep. Okay, so Syl is up against this other fox who had Syl.
They're still fighting.
They are.
All right, Syl, you're putting your life on the line for us. Let's do it, Syl.
Yeah, Syl. We'll tell your family good things. We'll tell them you're a hero.
Keep stabbing. Keep stabbing. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. It's a hit, and this guy gets to hit him back. So they trade blows, and unfortunately, Syl does go down.
Oh, Syl!
No.
Not Syl.
As these two are locked in a fight, there's the chaos of Jules grappling the goat beside him, and then Ratthew steps up to take on the other one. Syl is almost blindsided by the retaliation of this other fox and takes a stab wound to the gut and collapses to the ground.
Hey, wait, are we bad people?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah,
To be clear,
okay.
we're fighting against mind control.
He went down. He's not dead. It's all right. Still will be okay.
Wait, is persuasion the same as mind control?
None of the ones on the field appear to be mind controlled.
No. I mean, like, what we're, like, idealistically fighting against. It's
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You're fighting for free will, essentially. Okay. This guy over here is just going to get up and walk back towards the crate. Oh no, he's pinned. He can't move. He's half under a pillar. So he attempts to crawl back to the crate, but then you guys can all see this. It's quite disturbing. Despite the fact that he's completely pinned, he's still trying to claw his way back to the crate.
Oh
God.
Hey, what's in that crate?
This guy up here gets to his feet, and he also starts making his way back towards the crate.
Lack of opportunity.
No, that doesn't exist in this game. Valentino and Genevieve, what are you doing?
Okay. Well, we're still... Since Quillon's thankfully taken on Reginald, it means I have a chance to help Genevieve finish off this badger, I think we're going to both circle around him, swiping past, cutting at his Achilles heel, and then he kind of collapses to one knee, go for a swipe across his chest, try to finish him off.
Mhm.
Go with Valentino first this time.
Yeah. It's a 9, so he does get to retaliate.
Unless, can I mark exhaustion again with Genevieve?
Yes, you can.
To help? Since
Yeah.
we're like
How does
flanking
she
this guy?
help you? She's injured herself. How does she aid you to get you this opening?
So as I described that, we're kind of circling him. He can't defend from all angles. Not
Okay.
to mention, we're both trained fencers, which are duelists at heart. And I swipe his Achilles heel as I kind of come past, and he tries to retaliate. Genevieve's already there, kind of parrying the blow.
Yep.
And then
Is
just
Genevieve
counters
also
his counter.
Is Genevieve also striking a blow here, or is it just Valentino?
She will.
Okay, do you want to roll for Genevieve
standing.
as well? Okay. Again, it's just a hit.
Weak hit. Okay.
It is a weak hit, so he does get to retaliate.
Okay.
So he doesn't retaliate against you. Your full faculties moving swiftly. Genevieve gets you that opening, but as a result, she does get injured. This guy does go down, though.
Okay.
So
he does? Good.
Your sister takes a blow, and then you finish him off, essentially.
All right. Another one down. It turns to Reginald.
Genevieve goes down. Or did you mark that?
No, I marked that. She's on
you
one
marked
health
that. That's
now.
fine. She's on 1. That's fine. I just went to mark it, and I thought, hang on, she hasn't got 3. Where'd she get 3? That's fine.
Yeah,
so she's still standing. That's good. She's
just barely.
She's hanging in there.
And I'll say to Reginald, the tide has turned, Reginald. Father, it's over. Just give up. We don't want to have to... He looks down at the blade. It's like with blood all over it.
It can't be
make
over.
Me do this.
It can't be over. All these years of work, all our family's hard work. We won't let this happen. Work too hard. We've given up too much.
All our name is fear. Wouldn't you rather be a name that people respected, adored, looked?
We tried that and it didn't
as
work.
Leader? You tried that. I never got my chance. I'm taking it now. And I'll fly up slightly as to show I'm serious about this. I'm looking down at him, flying above the throne.
Roll
hovering there.
Roll me persuade an NPC, please.
Okay. That's charm, is it not?
It is, yes.
Okay. And yes. I'll use Born to be King, which is already there. But no, it's like an 8.
It's a success.
Oh, is it? Okay. So it's a weak success.
It's a weak success. So you fly above, and you tell him you're taking this chance. You're doing this. Don't make you finish this. And as you fly up, he looks up at you, and there's distress in his face. And you can't tell if it's maybe this deliriousness he's feeling or defeat. And he squeezes the hilt of his fang. And he will lunge forward at Quillon. I'm going to roll. So don't take any actions just yet. I'm going to roll something.
Sentinel.
Floormaster?
Quillon, can you please roll me 2d6?
Sure. Four.
He does stab you. So you do take the injury, I'm afraid.
And that's vicious.
Yeah.
No.
No.
This is his last sort of cry out of like frustration, defeat, call it what you want. He lunges out at someone, something, anything, first thing in front of him. He wants one last stab at something to make himself feel less like a failure. And as he does it, he screams out, but again, the crystals absorb this. So those of you at the front here, this high-pitched scream that normally would have come from him is instead absorbed, and you watch as the crystals grow brighter and brighter, and then he just drops to his knees in defeat.
Wow. That actually worked.
You were born to be a king, Valentino. And I have been marking his morale as this has gone on as well, with everything that's kind of been going on around the room. And unfortunately, his morale hit rock bottom, so this was the clincher.
Can I have
his own son kind of usurping him.
Can I grab the blade of the false fang? Like when it stabbed me, like grab the blade and like pulled it out of his hand?
Yeah, you absolutely can. Do you say anything to him as you do this, or?
Yeah, I would just calmly say, "It's over. Valentino's won."
There is no winning. Not here. We're ruined. And he just sort of, he's knelt on the floor, hands in his lap, and he's just looking down at the blood over his hands. Looks like you guys have quelled the beast. The rest of the antagonists within the room see Valentino rise into the air, and they look up towards the throne and they watch as Reginald drops to the ground and his weapon is removed from him. These ones trying to get to the crate, they continue to do so. This guy moves over and starts trying to lift the pillar that's on the ground. The guy, this guy here, like literally puts his hands in the air in defeat, as does this fox here.
Can I run to the crate?
Yeah, can I also run to the crate?
Okay, Syl's just bleeding out on the ground, but that's fine. Yeah, you can run to the crate.
Molevin, you run to the crate.
I'll run to the crate.
I'm just saying, if you wanted to save him, he's right there, next to you, bleeding out.
I forgot he was dying.
Love that.
I'll run to the crate and I'll hold my pickaxe to the eagle and I'll be like, "It's over. Hands up, stand down."
He completely ignores you and carries on trying to move this pillar.
Guys, I need some help.
As you get towards this crate that's been crushed, you see it's burst, it's exploded everywhere, and skittered across the floor in this area. A lot of them are broken, but you see hundreds of thousands of these amulets that you found when you were searching through the Bunny Brotherhood's hidden cache.
Oh.
There's enough here possibly to subdue an entire clearing.
Oh my goodness.
Steph,
Hmm?
could I force some tea down their throats?
Yeah, you absolutely could. He's pinned to the ground, so he's easy enough.
I will.
Here, have some tea.
I will start to attempt to stop this guy. So I'll try to like grapple him and like hold him down
Yeah.
until Jules can come over and give him some tea.
Okay. So yeah, you can absolutely attempt to grapple this guy. He will fight back, sort of. Jules, yeah, you give him the antidote, and after a few moments, you watch as the serene expression on his face settles into one of pain, and then he looks down at his legs, realizing he's been crushed, and he starts to panic and he starts to scream. My legs! What happened? Oh my god! I can't! My legs! And he's literally like hyperventilating, he's panicking, his legs have been crushed. I don't know what you could do to fix that.
I mean, I don't know yet what I can do to fix that, but given my track records, we can fix that.
Molevin, yes, you do grapple this guy. He's still trying to get to the crate, but you hold on to him.
Jules, I need some tea.
Yeah. Here, have some.
Ratthew, if you would like to mark a depletion, and we'll stabilize Syl. He's unconscious, but you stop the bleeding.
Will do.
Do I mark 2 depletions for this?
No, I'm going to say it's the same one. Like a pot of tea serves more than one person.
Yeah.
Yeah, you give it to him. Again, the serene expression on his face starts to clear, and he just looks confused. And he looks around. Where am I? Who are you?
Yeah, you were being mind controlled. Don't worry. We're giving you a tea that helps. Any further questions can be answered by the albino bat. One of the 3 albino bats over there. I unfortunately need to get to work. And
He looks absolutely flabbergasted. He has to like take a heavy seat on the ground, and he's just kind of like looking around at the decimation that's happened.
So there was like thousands of these amulets with these crystals?
Oh, there's enough to, again, subdue an entire clearing's worth of people.
I'm going to start shattering them all with my pickaxe.
Absolutely, you can do that. Just smashies.
I'm just going to start going to town on them all.
As Quillon sort of pulls this false thing out and looks up at Valentino, Quillon just sort of looks down, and I imagine that this last attack from Reginald was... It's the last grasp of cruelty. And that indicates to me that it's probably a worse injury than you would think it would be. So I imagine that Quillon's arm that was like stabbed is like just hung limply to the side.
Yeah, I mean,
Quillon?
I mean, he kind of got you in the gut area as like an attempt to like really mortally wound you. So you're probably bleeding quite heavily. It's probably hard for you to stay upright, especially with the level of exhaustion that you're currently at as well.
That's true. I might be.
So it looks really bad. There's literally blood starting to kind of like pool at your feet, and for Valentino and Genevieve and even Reginald, the smell of your blood is incredibly intoxicating to them. So I'm going to get you all to roll me 2d6, please.
To resist Quillon blood.
Indeed.
If they all start
Alright.
eating him, that's crazy.
Actually, crazy. At the end.
Well, Valentino passed.
Good job.
Reginald failed.
Reginald does fail because Quillon's right in front of him, and probably some of the blood from when he stabbed him splashed onto him. Did Genevieve roll?
No. Wait, did I? Reginald.
You did not.
No,
Okay. What was it?
just 2d6.
Just 2d6. Okay, nothing.
Oh, she's fine. She resists.
9.
So the siblings both resist. Valentino, you find it very hard. You lower yourself down to the ground, closer to Quillon, and you haven't had anything to drink for days now.
No.
You've had dried fruit.
True.
You've had iron-fused soup, and it smells delicious. And you get closer and closer, and it's as you approach. And I imagine it's probably Quillon that maybe brings you back into it to be like, to remind you, no, this is your friend, and you made a promise that you wouldn't do this to him.
True.
That kind of makes you hold on. But
It's funny because I'm sure Quillon would offer his blood willingly, but
he has done
I'm
in
not
the
injured.
past. He has done in the past, and it's almost you reach out to your friend to say, "Are you all right?" And your hand touches this blood, and you lick it off your fingers, and it's that temptation, but you manage to resist it.
I will not use my friends that way. Excuse me, Quillon. I'm rather lightheaded. I think the adrenaline of the battle is wavering.
I think that's why Quillon doesn't quite notice how bad the wound is, and he sort of looks up and he. I know out of game Reginald has failed, but Quillon is just sort of going to reach a hand out to Reginald, who's like fallen to his knees, and just begins to say like, "I'm proof enough that blood on your hands isn't something that you can. Is something you can make peace with, Reginald."
It's at this point where you notice the sort of the failure of his control. Quillon, you start to address him. You're directly facing him, and the smell of your blood becomes too much, and he does lunge at you. And he will attempt to drink your blood.
Valentino, do something!
Can I
Okay.
try to intercept him as well?
You can. Absolutely you can. How do you intercept?
I like to think that I, still with the blade in hand, try to simply step in the way, but as I'm kind of moving forward, the grip in his hand goes rigid, and the blade is facing Reginald. As he lunges onto Quillon, it potentially impales him.
Mm-hmm.
Patricide.
Unintentional, maybe.
So roll me the 2d6 as he will see if he impales himself.
This is might. I guess.
Can I mark an exhaustion to help?
You can, and that will make it just a success.
I'll shout.
Look
I don't want to kill my father.
Can I
I want you to.
don't want to stab him.
Can I mark an
gonna-
exhaustion
yeah,
to interfere?
What?
I'm going to mark an exhaustion to interfere to prevent a marking of exhaustion to help.
Okay.
What? That's not something you can do.
Okay, we're going to do it like this. Valentino does not want to hurt his father to the point of death. Molevin, you're very angry, and rightly so. This has been a whole shit show. But Quillon is closer, and as Reginald is lunging towards Valentino, he can see the potential harm it might do to Valentino's well-being if he is the one to kill his father. So he essentially wraps his arms around Valentino, pulls him back a step, just enough for it just to graze Reginald's face.
Oh. Ultimately, though, I'm guessing that since I'm not succeeding, that means Reginald does still get to bite Quillon, technically.
No, because you've interposed
right?
yourself between. So if he bites anyone, he's biting you.
Oh, God. Okay. Sure. I'll roll with that.
I mean, the thing is Quillon would be trying to interpose himself in the interposing.
This is going to be a lot of backwards and forwards. Basically, the way this is going to be is Reginald has tried to go for Quillon. Valentino has interposed, but to prevent Valentino from stabbing his father Quillon, you have pulled him backwards just enough that the bite doesn't really do any real damage. So it's kind of win-win for everyone. No one really gets hurt in this scenario. It's more for flavor.
Yeah.
And
but I will mark the exhaustion since I need to do that interfere. So I'm at 1 exhaustion away from passing out.
No.
I mean, you are heavily bleeding, so that makes sense.
Yep.
I mean, Genevieve is probably in the same position, but hers is literally she's bleeding out.
Yeah, she's on 1 injury, yeah.
Yep. Okay, so Reginald appears to have given up.
Okay.
And then so his surrounding subordinates as a result.
Yeah, I'll say, since this is kind of interesting that both Valentino and Genevieve resisted, but he didn't against Quillon's blood.
He has been drinking this for far, far longer than both of you have been alive, so...
Of course. But it's a marked point where I feel like, Valentino would say something to the note of, that is also going to change too. Our family will no longer feed on other innocent denizens.
And you have
Control
sentenced
yourself,
us to
Father.
death.
There are other alternatives, other solutions. The power of science. Right, Jules?
he's learning.
Don't be so dramatic. I'll backhand my father.
Damn!
Wow,
Control
okay.
yourself.
Also, you don't really need science to find alternatives for the blood of innocents. If it's so
Sentence us to
difficult to find different sustenance, how about you start with criminals?
Well, we'll get onto that soon enough.
Yeah.
Let's not let any of these corpses go to waste.
Criminals. Maybe.
The worst I felt was a little headache, that's all. Valentino clearly downplaying it a little bit, but still, if he manages to do it, then so can his other kind. Yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to point out.
You just wanted to backhand him?
Yeah, I wanted an excuse to do it, yeah, absolutely.
All right, well,
and because it's such a 180 from where Valentino was all dramatic about, like, oh, I can't go on, and oh, my boots are all muddy. And now he's suddenly like, you've sentenced our line to death. I'm like, don't be dramatic. It's such a... Oh,
Rosemoons are all dramatic in their own ways.
Yeah.
I'll go... Molevin will go over to Quillon, and I'll mark a depletion to start bandaging him. Because he has been stabbed.
Yeah. So,
Genevieve's
you can clear off that injury.
Okay. I imagine in the most sad way the revelation that has occurred. Quillon doesn't usually look like he's focusing on anything, but his gaze is even more distant than normal.
Easy there, Quillon. The fight's done. Let me patch you up. Valentino, Genevieve, keep an eye on your father.
Yeah, Valentino's still probably got his blade drawn and is keeping him at knife point, shall we say.
Yep.
Genevieve, you should
You
see to
patch
your
up-
wounds, he says,
You patch
without
up Quillon.
without losing eye contact.
Your story doesn't end here, Quillon. Don't worry.
And I want to gaze past him and look at this statue, well, the skull, right?
Mm-hmm.
That is crystals kind of growing in from
Yeah.
its eye sockets.
And they're
You
literally
mentioned there was
all
like a
over.
flash.
And... So it's essentially just where they absorb sound, they brighten. And as Quillon was kind of sneaking his way over, it looked like the eyes were flashing, but it's more of like a refraction of light.
Damn. Put him out. There you go. Did a cool effect for him and everything. It's all just an illusion.
Mhm.
But yeah, I guess I'll ask, or at least say, well, I have many questions about this skull and crystals and the like, but suppose a lot of that can wait. For now, the danger is over, right? Nothing else we need to deal with? I'm kind of asking Reginald in a way.
Reginald doesn't really answer you. He appears to be sulking.
Oh my god. What a drama queen.
Ooh.
Boo-hoo.
Ooh.
The word I'm looking for isn't sulking, but he's essentially sulking. He's giving you the silent treatment. He doesn't want to talk to you.
Yeah. No, that's...
He's in that
something,
layer
right?
of defeat where he's just like, no, anything I say or do will be used against me in a court of law, so I'm not talking to you.
I see.
Let's get everything patched up here. Let's get your
Hmm.
father
Is
in handcuffs or in bindings.
Yes, Freddy, bindings, please.
is there any indicator
Or was
that
that like a Rottweiler?
Wow.
Say again?
Quillen's thinking, is there any indicator that if corvids are the good stuff, is there any indicator on the person of a corvid that is effectively like being set up to be like the grapevine in the family, like a brand or a tattoo or a marker of some kind that they would use to mark individuals of that? And Quillen will voice that like question out loud, if needed. But first, they think about it before they ask.
Quillen, roll me cunning for a second, please. Okay. As you ask this question while you're being patched up, while you think about it, and while Genevieve is also being patched up, you can see she looks uncomfortable. And she glances over to Valentino. as if asking whether or not they tell you.
Valentino will say, I should have told you sooner, Quillon, but we had a lot at stake. I wasn't even sure if I could confirm it or not, but seeing my father's clearly loss of control back there, and his words earlier confirms it more than enough. You're kind. They were practically bred like cattle for hours to feed on. People were slaughtered at the hands of mine, used to feed their insatiable hunger for blood.
And it's not just corvids in general, it's specifically magpies. That's why there's so few left. So sorry, Quillon.
Is there any way for me to know if I came from there?
Possibly.
There might be records
Maybe
back at the manor. We could look.
Maybe a family heirloom or something. Do you know much about your parents, Quillon?
Quillon shakes their head. I never met them.
You know, if you can find it in your heart to come back with us, even if you don't have to forgive us, and we would totally understand if you didn't want to be friends anymore, but we could check the archives and we can see if you do have family.
What are the odds they've kept the records in a way that would keep track of one lost child?
I don't know, but if we don't look, we'll never know.
It's got to be worth a chance.
And if not, you're our family.
And we vowed never, ever to drink even a single drop of your people's blood again. It ends here with him.
For once, there's this almost melancholic look in Quillon's eyes. Or normally you would see that sort of that belief that anything is possible. There's always a conspiracy to be found. There's this sort of almost acceptance that the odds are there's probably nothing. Before they take a deep breath and just go, I'm not going to leave just because I found out something terrible. It's the way of the conspiracy, isn't it? We root out all the bad things so that no one else has to.
Yes. I just didn't expect the bad things to be, well, on our hands.
You were innocent of it, Valentino. Even Genevieve wasn't the one who put this in motion. You can't be to blame for something that your parents brought you into.
Well, my name still carries the atrocity that is inflicted on your people. If you would still let me make it right. I would like to help you, Quillon. And the whole Corvid conspiracy. I think you've helped me plenty. It's time I return the favor. Try to right my family's wrongs.
Quillon will nod and smile slightly and look over at Molevin and say, I know that you've written about the Rose Moons and Valentino's story is the one you want to tell, but if you wouldn't be up for a side project, we could maybe try to restore some of the history of the magpies.
Well, of course, Quillon. How wasn't? I mean, who just publishes one book? I mean, come on now. I want to uncover every secret, turn every stone up, and find out everything that's happened in the clearing and make sure that everybody knows the history of this land. The good and the bad.
You prepped for that, Steph?
I mean, I can do a season 2.
We should.
Every secret, every mystery.
You never know.
We should clean up. And Jules, Molevin, have you dealt with the crystals? We should probably get rid of as many of the sources as possible.
Yes,
Maybe
I think we
it'll-
should hold on to a few just for the preservation of the history. But
I've put as much as I can in my pockets. It's all fine.
oh well, okay.
This eerie figure who's over here within all these amulets, who's been holding his head like he's had a suppressed headache, will stand up. And Jules, you're closest, so he will address you as you guys are talking about, like, obviously destroying them. And he says, "It is much simpler than that. All you need to do is provide a heat source. And they become lights."
Oh, explosives.
Don't got any more of those.
Explosives are not heat.
No.
So we just need to make a. we just need to make a
Heat
fire?
them improperly, they will explode.
I'd rather you didn't blow up down here. It's a cavern. That could be dangerous. People live down here. We have a specific kiln for that sort of thing down here.
Who should we report to?
The eerie guy stands up and he comes over again. He says, "That would be my jurisdiction."
I'm sorry, sir. Who are you?
God, what is his name? Oh, I mentioned it forever ago. He is essentially. Do you remember the Eerie group that left Yellow Bell as you were coming?
Yeah.
And they said that they
no.
worked for a member of the Eerie who
Had been
looks after the local area, but he's sort of missing in action.
Oh, this is him.
This is him.
Is the Marquisiate also like a Marquisiate official?
The one with the crushed legs.
Yeah.
He's still screaming and like having a bit of panic. He's just been left.
We should help him.
Do we have to?
These are all corrupt officials.
No, we can't save everyone.
These guys were mind controlled. Like
these two were mind controlled.
Oh yeah, okay, help them out.
Yeah.
You help him up. He can't use his legs; they've been crushed. So you can move the pillar off him, but he can't use his legs. So someone's going to have to help. You're either going to have to find him a wheelchair, or someone's going to have to carry him.
Okay,
I'll
do
get
you
a
want? Do you want to
wheelbarrow,
be
and I-
carried, or do you want to try a quick-made wheelchair? Your choice.
I'll get a wheelbarrow, and I try to fly, and I immediately realize I pull my wounds and fall to the ground like after a few feet, and I just ow.
You do remember that there is like a mine cart around the corner, so you could nip off, get that, and come back. Which, you know, Jonathan can probably do. He's not really injured, so he can run off, grab the wheel, the cart, come over, come back. As he's gone to do this, in the meantime, the Marquis has kind of slowly calmed himself down, and he looks around at you all. Where are we?
We think it's the hall of the old ones, the dark ones. It's one of, I would assume it's an old palace, or
How did I get down here?
kidnapped, catnapped.
I remember there was a gathering of diplomats.
The goat was kidnapped.
I was representing my mother.
Is this one of the twins?
It is one of the twins.
Oh man!
Oh shit!
Whoa!
Let me
I
guess.
dropped my wrench on his head.
Let me
Jules!
guess. You were negotiating a peace treaty?
There was a discussion of combining clearings. Something about an experiment that would make everything better. It would. I don't remember anything. Oh, I've got such a headache.
Well, to bring you up to speed, weird crystal removed your ability to feel anything bad, but also made you very compliant.
The crystals, and he kind of reaches beneath his uniform, and he pulls out one of these amulets, and you can see that the stone, from the impact where the explosion had gone off, it's cracked the stone and stopped it from working. It was a gift. We all got one. And he looks to the Eerie, the bird as well. And then he starts. Where is my sister?
Unconscious.
Which one is your sister? Uh-oh.
Is it
The
the kid?
sister, the sister is not present. They're twins, so they'd have the same coloring as you might know by description. You've never met them before, but it doesn't appear that there's another one here.
Mm. Well,
No, that one's not it, Chris. Don't worry.
should we? Should we
No, the other twin is not here.
Should we fill in the diplomats with everything that's happened? I think, Molevin, your records are quite robust.
Yes, sit down. Let me tell you a story.
And who are you? All of you?
Oh, we're the Thorned Roses. You haven't heard of us?
No.
I think that's for the best.
Well, you've certainly saved us if this is all true.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's quite
We'd very
true.
much like to talk to you about perhaps negotiating peace between the clearings and factions.
At least until this whole mess is cleared up.
Well, we can see about maybe no more fighting. I don't know about peace.
Why can't there be peace?
I never said that. I said
Hmm.
we're willing to talk, but it relies on many parties.
Well, you're invited to the table. Me and my own sister would very much like to meet you and yours.
If she's still missing, you could always go looking for her. We're quite hands-on with problems.
Perhaps she has returned to my mother's. Let's all go and get this all squared out and report to our superiors, and then we can maybe work towards a better future.
Agreed.
Let's get everyone out here and see if we can save anyone.
Yeah, you assemble everybody. This guy is long gone. He's escaped.
Can I, before we leave, can I try sitting on the throne, see what happens?
Oh no!
You climb up onto the skull. You take a seat, and a lot of
It's
the crystals.
quite heavy.
The crystals around you are quite a few of them are broken. And as you take your seat and you look around this room, and you hold the fang in your hands, this throne that you expect to be silent due to the crystals, in your ears you hear a whisper. It is time. And then that's all you hear.
What? What?
It seems to come from within the skull.
In the skull? The heck? Can I reach out to that voice? Is there like a sense of...
I'm going to say, because this is the end of the story, not right now, but if you wanted a continuation, that's something we can explore in future.
An expansion pack.
Yeah.
Root DLC.
It comes up.
But for now,
you like the Root DLC.
we will
to be continued in season 2 of
potentially, yeah.
Root.
We will
Thorned
start to sort
Roses.
of wrap this up. You guys assemble everyone. You patch up as many people as you can. The two that are up by the throne are dead, and the one that Freddy killed is 100% dead. He's had his neck broken. But I will say that you can potentially save this guy, and the goat,
Sure.
if
Yeah,
you want to.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I want to save the goat. The goat almost killed me.
But that's Terrence's bloodline.
You don't know that.
Yeah, well, Terrence is already dead, so why does it matter?
Yeah, we didn't care about Terrence. Okay, so I.
My take.
Quillon will look
Damn.
at Valentino and say, "Does this mean that I'm officially a proper spy master?"
Yes, Quillon. Yes, you can be an official spy master. You've upgraded
all-
from butler.
You all gather up and help all these people back to Lower Yellow Bell so that they can be treated with care properly. The locals are very quick to help. They get rooms at the inn for them. They manage to find supplies and they take care of you all. You are hailed as saviors, essentially, for taking down this great evil, especially when the Eerie and Marquis explain what's happened. And there is a somber celebration for the upheaval that is potentially to come, the lives that have been lost, but the celebration of potential progression and those that were trapped outside of their own free will have been rescued. The next few weeks, how do you spend your time? What do you do in sort of like the aftermath? Each of you will go round. So we'll start with you, Valentino. How do you foresee the next couple of weeks playing out for you?
Oh man. Well, definitely want to try and get into contact with all the other faction leaders and figure out who was controlled, who was serving unquestioning, to kind of figure out who's an ally and who's still like secretly trying to push this agenda. Of course, there's not much they can do push for anyway at this point, since we've destabilized the whole operation. But I guess Rosemoon's the twins, both Rosemoons, the Genevieve and Valentino, had worked towards trying to negotiate some sort of treaty between the clearings, such that they could maintain their freedom and a peace between them.
Mm-hmm.
I know that's not going to be an easy task. Valentino's not naive, but he's not going to stop fighting for it regardless. Yeah. And that's what he's going to dedicate himself to do. He's also going to be trying to redistribute some of the wealth here that's clearly Talonflake's like monopoly on a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just going to be kind of redistributing some to, like, what's it called? Scrungledon. Yeah, because he's seen the poverty and the downtrodden kind of state that Scrungledon's in, and try to help families like Ratthew's, right?
Yeah.
And since they're the ones that kind of took him in, he will still remember that and try to help out the smaller clearings. And then he also wants to sort of back Jules's research, the stuff that can hopefully bring a prosperity and clean energy and and
we'll come to that in a
industry.
second because we'll let Jules have his turn.
Yeah, sure. But just so you know, there'll be funding coming your way, Jules, basically.
Oh no.
You're
gonna regret this.
And he'd be finally trying to clear his name, trying to acknowledge the wrongs that his family have done, and it'd be known to history, like what happened here, the atrocities that his family did commit. He's
Mhm.
going to let that all air out. Like, he's not going to try and hide anything or try to cover it up, because he's learned from Molevin that the truth always comes out. It doesn't matter how hard you try to hide it. This history is like recorded somewhere and can't erase every little scrap. And finally, trying to bring the Corvid nation as a whole to a much better state than it was, because there's always this sort of superstition surrounding them, but they should have their own clearing, I feel, because Corvids have always been skulking around in the dark trying to, gather information, but giving them like a special headquarters in Talonflake where I can put Quillon in the position they want to be, like the spy master, would be really cool. And I kind of hand over the idea that there's maybe a place for Corvids to flock to, that they don't have to be hiding and gathering in the shadows. They can have a place. They can have their own clearing if they wanted. I guess. And of course, finally trying to question his father on all the activities, anything that wasn't covered. He wants to try and root out and undo his father's work.
Mhm.
And then there's the case of his mother. I don't know if she's complicit in all of this, but he would be looking into that as well.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's lots to do, and he's going to need all the help he can get from his friends, from Freddy, the Alliance, and to get all these things done. So basically filling the role of a leader, but a much more noble one, less of a pompous tyrant. And there you go. That's what I imagine for Valentino.
Quillon, what have you been up to the last couple of weeks since the showdown?
Well, as always, Quillon is always willing to do anything that Valentino or Genevieve would ask of him. Keeping his ear to the ground for any threats. I'm sure that those loyal to Reginald still out there cause trouble, and Quillon has to get rid of those threats in ways that are both good and likely more violent, depending on the source of the threat. But I think the more subtle thing is Quillon is looking into and trying to find any information on the magpies, on if there was any reason they were selected in particular, if there was like a reason that their blood is so desirable in the histories, if there was something there's always a conspiracy, and they're curious onto why the magpies were selected, and they definitely are looking into that, as well as, even if they feel like they won't find anything, they would look to see if perhaps there is anything left of a family, or rather anything left of his people.
Jules, what will you be doing?
So many things.
Fixing that elevator for one.
Yeah, not just fixing the elevator. I am looking for the flaws in my latest design and improve on that, and install it in multiple places so the underground would be more accessible for trade with other clearings.
Mm-hmm.
there is the side project where I am making prosthetic legs for the Marquisiate twin. They're probably not autonomous, but it's something.
Yeah, if his legs can't be saved, there's an option at least.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
At least he has something to stand on.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He won't complain.
Yeah.
If anything, he'd be incredibly grateful for the ability to somewhat walk again.
Mm-hmm. And then there is a little side project, or my new project,
Mm-hmm.
which would involve what's left of the crystals to see if there's another source of energy we can get from them.
Okay.
Because now we've seen them absorb sound, emit light. What if it can do something else?
What if? Yeah. Okay, so busy.
Busy.
So far. Okay, Molevin.
Oh, and the application of the crystals would probably be exported to Iron Body Bellows so they can have their whole industrial industry 24 hours a day whenever they want.
Yes,
increase their
make them
outputs.
work all day, every day.
Yeah. So like they can have night shifts instead of just day shifts. Spread the work over the day. Be more productive. Yeah. Yay!
Or a really bad work-life balance, but we'll see what happens.
That's for them to decide.
Exactly. We'll see what happens. Molevin, what are you up to?
I feel like, Molevin would take care of his grandfather, set him up, maybe, I don't know, maybe, Molvin's grandfather can, because I know he has a rapport with Genevieve, maybe Genevieve and Valentino would allow him to, stay in their royal library. I'm assuming they have a library because they're, rich, right? They're, super loaded. And he would finish, take some time to finish his book, and then he would publish it, and then he would probably stick close by to Valentino just to see what history needs to be recorded, But honestly, if what Valentino said is that he's working to spread the history, then maybe even Molevin would depart, and he would go look for another story to chase. Maybe he'd start traveling around with Jonathan to kind of record his tale, being the leader of a rebellion.
Mm-hmm.
But if wherever there's a good story, there's Molevin.
Nice. So going with the flow, traveling quite a lot. At least for now.
For now.
Why do I feel like Ratthew has a three-piece suit now and it's properly combed hair?
Right now, Ratthew, what have you been up to for the last 2 weeks?
Yeah, I think for the past few weeks, I think he'd probably, reconnect with Jonathan, maybe just see if help him out with anything he needs help with, help him run the bakery a little bit. But I think after a bit of that, he'd probably go home. Because he's been gone for, I don't know how long this has taken. But if he hasn't been gone for some time, it's felt like he's been gone for an eternity. And I think he's just spending time with his family and still, while being at home, trying to keep in contact with Jonathan and everything and just relaxing after this crazy adventure. I think
Is he officially retired? Is that was the last job, or do we think he'll take another one in future?
You know, I guess we'll have to find out next time on Route 2.
I imagine that Quillon is the one who keeps tabs on everyone and where they are. He can get there and get a message out.
Yeah, I can't wait for Ratthew to be grocery shopping, and then Quillon like pulls him into a back alley. He's like, we have another job. It's like, damn it. Damn, no, I just took my shoes off. I just got comfortable.
I just put my slippers on.
Yeah.
I haven't even ate dinner yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy ride, guys, but you did it. You've taken down Rosemoon.
It's actually pretty easy.
On Freddy.
The Rosemoons are nothing. The Rosemoons are nothing.
Freddy's got his position back and his honor back because he was.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, Freddy's got to be a honorary royal guard now.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's the royal guardsman. He's the most trustworthy. I liked him to be like the head of security, I guess, head of the guardsmen here in Talonflake Rock.
I imagine that Freddy and Quillon spend a lot of time silent in the same room together.
Just enjoying each other's company.
Master and captain of the guard, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a great end to the story still.
There's still enough like loose ties that if you did want a season 2, then I am more than happy to do that at some point in future when we take a break from another game.
Do you want to give us a final to be continued dramatic like threat mild threat reveal, like a season 2 cliffhanger?
Yeah.
No,
Hey,
we're
do
gonna
you want
leave
like
that just so that there's no pressure
like
when we do come back to it. I don't want to give you guys a specific plot line ahead of time.
Okay.
I want you to choose your path within the game. There's plenty of offshoots. So like for Valentino, there's like the voice he's heard. There's all this stuff that you've been doing in the last couple of weeks after everything that's happened. There's things like maybe you want to go find the vault now that you've got it. Some time. Maybe you want to go and, take down the Bunny Brotherhood for realsies. You've got a lot of options, so I don't want to stick you in on one plot line. So if we do feel like it, we'll come back to it. But I hope you had fun.
Opens a letter and dramatically looks at the camera, like slowly as he reads this letter, and then looks up. Generic enough.
Valentino's licking the blade clean on the throne.
Oh my god.
This is the cerebro of the crystals. I don't know. God knows. Yeah, the spooky ending there.
But yeah, thank you for playing. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.
The Thorned Roses all jump midair and freeze frame.
Oh.
Yeah.
Junipers, let's jump! Wait. Wrong. Sorry, wrong guy.
That's not season series.
Thank you for joining us for Fruit, everyone. We will see you next time we visit the Thorned Roses. And soon, perhaps.
Oh no.
We might be doing a little dancing. Huh?
No, we're not doing the dancing.
No, we're racing.
No, guys, come on, it's the cliffhanger. That was it. That was supposed to be the last thing.
Oh, there might be. There could also be bells ringing as well.
Bells?
I hear no bell.
Wedding bells.
Oh.
Yeah. That's also another thing.
That's true.
But goodness me, where will our adventures take us?
That's for us to
Wherever it
figure
is.
out and for you to watch.
Bye,
By the way,
everyone.
did you get your tickets ready?
Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll be fun-filled, filled with laughs and fun. So stick around. We got more from this table to come. See you then. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.